Hi, I'm Tracy Browning. I'm the founder and managing director of Global Tenements, and I've been involved in mining tenement management for over 14 years. In that time, I've helped my clients peg leases, sometimes at midnight. I've put land tenure packages together so they could float on the stock exchange, lamented with them when the share price just will not go up, and celebrated with their first gold pour. I developed Global Tenements because I wanted software that could help prevent the premature death of a mining tenement. Geologists and mining entrepreneurs, they look to discover the mineral wealth in our mineral-rich regions, and the ground upon which they explore is called a tenement. Now in Western Australia, a small tenement that you peg on the ground is called a prospecting licence, but larger tracts of land that you want to explore, you need an exploration licence. And if you find a resource that you want to mine, then you need a mining lease. Now all of these different land tenure types, they have different rules and regulations that you need to follow. In Queensland and other parts of the country or the world, those land tenure may have different names, but the concept that you need to follow the rules and regulations of those different government jurisdictions is very similar. So after the initial enthusiasm comes the hard work, because now you've got to prove that the mineral wealth that you've predicted is actually there. Compliance is the same the world over. You see, you don't actually own the ground, you rent it from the government. And that means you have to do things like pay the rent on time and lodge expenditure reports and technical reports, royalty returns, annual environmental reports, and they all have critical deadlines to meet. A typical exploration company could have 50 tenements in their portfolio, and that can generate up to 600 critical actions a year. Now those critical actions, if not followed, can lead to forfeiture action, fines, and eventually loss of tenure. When you drop that ball, you want to hope that it's not the one that contains the 500,000 ounce deposit that in current gold terms could be worth $1 billion. Don't think it can happen? Well, it happened to Rio Tinto. In 2005, they lodged a renewal document one day late, and that led to a tenement expiring that contained the Shovelana iron ore deposit. Kazali Resources, a junior exploration company, swooped in and picked up that tenement for free. Now, fortunately for Rio Tinto, they've got deep pockets, and they mounted a legal battle and eventually got that decision overturned. But wouldn't it have been better if they'd had a system that was never overwhelmed, that didn't take annual leave and sick leave, that always remembered, and that was affordable? Global Tenements is the ultimate compliance safety net software. It's like having an experienced tenement manager sitting on your shoulder, stepping you through the process that you need to follow. The software interprets the rules and regulations of the mining jurisdiction you're operating in so that you continue to operate without fear of loss of tenure. Our fees are charged by monthly subscription. It's a fixed flat fee, so it's very easy on the budget. We've been in discussion with the mining regulators from the countries indicated on this map. What we wanted to know is if we could interpret or understand their rules and regulations, and if it could be interpreted into our software. This is to help our clients exploring overseas continue to do so in a safe manner. Another product that Global Tenements has developed is called Ground Sleuth. It monitors tenement changes around a project area that belongs to a client to enable them the opportunity to pick up future acquisitions. Ground Sleuth interprets these movements in a map which is forwarded to our clients every morning. Currently it's only available in Western Australia, but we are going to extend that to Australia and other key resource-rich areas of the globe. So I'd like to introduce some of my staff. Merle's a geologist. She's had extensive experience exploring in Africa. Jill, she's a tenement manager but also a Mandarin translator. And her role is to translate our software into Mandarin, which can really help those discussions with your Chinese investors, particularly when you want to mount that exploration drilling campaign and you need to extract the money from them. Hopefully, we can help. If you're looking to secure your land tenure and you don't want to risk a Shovelana court battle, then give Global Tenements a call to secure your future land acquisitions.